Good afternoon, class. My name is Skyler, and how do you feel when you have to get along with totally new friends, or when you have to learn something not familiar to you? In my case, I get nervous and I feel a great fear. This happened when I paid my first visit to the United States 3 years ago. I had to make new friends. They are American, and I had to learn something new, speaking English. So I want to share my first boarding school life with you guys today. 3 years ago, I was a freshman in Korean University, and I was just having the time of my life. I skipped half of my classes and drinking all kinds of alcohols every day, and was going out with my girlfriend also. And all of a sudden, my father said that he had to go to the States and spend 1 year for his work. But I said no, and he said he wanted to bring the whole family, and I said no because I just didn't want to stop at the fun at that time. But he was so fun to bring the whole family, so finally I convinced myself to go. So I said myself, okay, it's just 1 year, I'll be back here after 1 year, and after all, I'm going with my family anyway. But there was just some problem with documents, so I had to go alone by myself and spend some months without my family. So it was quite scary, and I was totally embarrassed. So I flew to the States by myself and got to the small community college in Boston and started my first experience in dormitory. Everything was so difficult and scary at first. First of all, I didn't know how to do the laundry myself. I have never done it by myself. I had to go to the store and buy detergent, and I actually didn't know how to use detergent anyway. One day I had to buy the extension cord to plug in my laptop, but at that time I didn't know the word extension cord, so it took me half an hour to explain what I want and get it from the store. Another day I had to finalize my class registration for the semester, and I didn't know where to go to finalize my class registration, and it took me another half a day to figure out that I had to go to Dean's office to finish it. After all, time did solve everything. I started enjoying the time in Boston. They were roommates, and I thought they were quite scary, but they were okay. There was one tall black guy and another Chinese American, and he said he was in U.S. Army. So they were not so friendly at first, but they were getting just good friends with me, and I go to the gym every day with them. And there were no parents. That means there is no surveillance. So I just can stay up all the night drinking the beers with my friends. Okay, so finally now I'm back in Korea, but I sometimes miss Boston so much. And I think even I felt such a fear at first time. Now I think that that tough 1 year gave me quite a good story. That 1 year made me a bit stronger. And I think I learned something from there more than doing laundry. So that's pretty much about what I want to share with you today. Thank you.